Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Minnesota Lynx against the Seattle Storm. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. And we've officially entered the home stretch of the regular season, so what's the key to closing out the season on a strong note?
It's a simple thing, but just maintaining your effort level. These teams are run down. They're tired, so you got to dig deep, keep playing at a high level.
I hate to say it, but you also have to think about load management. I mean, there's no point limping to the postseason if all your players are too worn out to even be difference makers.
Absolutely no fear, guys. Mixing it up in the paint with bigger players.
17-foot shot on the way. Jefferson, no good.
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
You're right, Tim, and she's got some angry words for herself after that miss.
Now the Lynx with it. Pass to Collier. McBride. Fouls the screen. Puts up a three. Minnesota the rebound. And there it is.
This is what fouls brings to the team. You miss a shot, she's got you. Turning this into a positive trip down the floor.
Now here's Bird. To the inside. Russell. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. It's going to be on Sylvia Fowles.
What a play in attack mode and get inside.
And the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Shooting 2.
And the first one falls for her.
Here's Mercedes Russell at the free throw line. Not her strongest suit, but somewhere that she could still make a difference.
And so she makes both from the line. Here in the first with a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Fowles. Powers fouls the screen. Outside Powers. Here's Jefferson. Good, and the assist goes to Aerial Powers.
The efficiency of Powers' passing is great. Delivers the ball straight to a wide-open shooter.
Russell with the screen. And so just over a minute and a half played. Excellent D there from Sylvia Fowles. Jefferson outside. Three-pointer. Powers' shot is off. Duchess with it. And here's ball clean. Pass to Duchess. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Got that one off right in the face of a bigger defender. Nice quick fire release.
Well, the mid-range shot really her only choice right there. She would have a tougher time taking it inside against such a bigger player.
For three, Nafisa Collier knocks down the three ball.
Well, definitely a player who has some range. Lots of the value in Collier is her ability to hit threes. A real modern 4 in today's WNBA.
Now here's ball queen. Here's Russell. The shot misses. Sylvia Fowles with the defensive effort. Now here's Powers. She's tightly guarded. Count that bucket.
By making that mid-range jumper, Aerial Powers opens up the rest of the floor for herself and her team.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Bird outside. Pass to Duchess. Here's the three. Minnesota grabs the miss. Now Collier shoots over Russell. Another one falls for Minnesota.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening frame.
If they match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Got a piece of it. That kick out to Bird. It's good from long range.
Shooting off a pass, it really allows you to square up, feel comfortable. Bird looked really comfortable there.
On the wing, Kayla McBride. Duchess defending. And that one drops for her.
Oh, man. She is so good at making those lead passes.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Well, it's all about breaking the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Kayla McBride is someone you can count on. She was a starter the moment she got into the league back in 2015, and she pretty much always averages double figures.
Now here's ball three. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
That's just run-of-the-mill for her. She's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Here's Jefferson. Outside Powers. Pass to Fouls. Clock at 6. The shot, no good. So the Storm will take it the other way. Well, and just a steady hand. Kayla McBride is the type of player coaches love.
Well, we know one thing. Coaches love free throw shooting, and McBride just about a 90% average at the line over her career. One of the best marks in league history. Plus, McBride rarely turns it over. Really just an efficient player.
Now here's ball three. Bird outside. Pass to Duchess. There's the triple. The basket good off the assist from Sue Bird.
Getting easy buckets for teammates. That's what Sue Bird does, and she's been doing it for a long time.
Collier, guarded by Charles. Powers a screen. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Lynx able to keep the ball here. Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over.
Substitution on the court.
What do you say, fans? Here, your sponsor.
Pass to Banham. And here's Carlton. Just 5 on the clock. Now Allen. From deep. Sinks it. One range from downtown. The Storm trail. Now here's Duchess. 5 points in the game. Now here is Lloyd. Chase covered by Allen. And that one's good. Lloyd.
The sick handles of Lloyd, it works well in the two-player game. It puts defenders into a tough spot.
Here's Carlton. Dantas. Now Banham. Pass to Allen. Dantas outside. Jewel Lloyd with the steal. Here's Duchess. Here's Talbot. The 3 is up. And it's Collier with the rebound.
Even without that 3 ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Pass to Lloyd. Here's Duchess. This one for 3. Here's Russell. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Offensive rebounding is about energy and effort, and Russell displays both for the second chance bucket.
Pass to Dantas. And here's Carlton. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Now here's Dantas. And the Lynx miss again. Here's Duchess. And that misses. That would have put them up. The Lynx with the lead. Collier with it. She's got 5. Shoots over Duchess. And it's Dantas with the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
First personal foul, team's first. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Now here's January. And there's a call on Breon January. That is her first foul of the game.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Pass to Carlton. Banham. To the paint. They need this. And Achanwa puts it in.
Using footwork and finesse, Achan was able to find success around the basket.
Left side, Lloyd. Williams sets the screen. And Lloyd gets it to go.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Banham. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
Now here's January. From 18 feet away. Banham with the rebound.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result. Pass to Allen. Fires the 3.
It's hauled in by Williams. January outside. Screen by McGregor. Takes the three. And no good trying to get that one. And that does it for the first quarter. The Lynx on top, leading by 4. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And from what we've seen from the Lynx, what's your take so far?
Really good signs of them. They've gotten a boost from their bench.
Always nice to have firepower coming from the reserves, and they've had firepower and then some so far.
So the Lynx now, they lead by 4. Pass to Fowles, outside Powers. Fowles a screen. Outside Powers. McBride. Off target with the 3.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Lloyd. That's in, and she's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, she's never one of the taller players in the lane, but Lloyd's crafty moves help her get buckets down low.
That Seattle Storm 2020 title team, wow. What an incredible group they had. And Jewel Lloyd, she was the second leading scorer for Seattle that season.
Now here is Lloyd. Pass to Ball Queen. Williams sets the screen. 6 to shoot. He lofts up the alley-oop pass. Now here's Fowles. Tight defense on her. Aerial Powers on the wing. Over to the left wing. Fowles down low. Defended by Ball Queen. It's good on the putback.
Good work to turn that miss into 2 points in the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them.
Yes.
And great instincts, too, you know, anticipating where the miss was going.
Now here's Ball Queen. Pass to Williams. Charles the screen. And it's Gabby Williams penetrating. Stolen by Powers. Jefferson outside. And here's McBride. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Ball Queen. Here's the floater. Good, and it's Gabby Williams who picks up the assist.
That's a precision shot. No room for error on the floater.
Jefferson outside. Pass to Fowles. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
Now a timeout called by Seattle.
Please give a big round of applause for your Lynx squad.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Prince. Here's Ball Queen. She's covered by Jefferson. Now here's Prince. Offline with the three. Outside Powers. Now here's Fouls. Guarded by Russell. Fouls down low. She's against Russell. Kept alive. Shot's good by Fouls.
How many difficult shots has Fouls made in her career? Just an incredible spirit about her game, not to be denied.
Now here's Prince. No good there. Sylvia Fouls with the defensive effort. McBride with the ball. And Russell picks her up defensively. Pass to Fouls. Shoots over Prince. Misses off the left iron. The Storm trail. To the wing on the left. Here's Ball Queen. And she drops it in from the low post.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Collier, guarded by Charles. Powers a screen. Collier, that's good.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Picked by Russell. To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Looking mobile and playing in attack mode. It's nice to see Russell make these sharp movements in the pick and roll.
Fouls the screen. Pass to Jefferson. Collier left side. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Charles. Now Ball Queen. She's got 6. Prince with it. Russell with it. She's covered by Jefferson. Russell with the bucket.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. Down low. And the layup is good.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
Bird outside. Pass to Ball Queen. From outside the arc. Banham with the rebound. The Lynx with the lead. Collier outside. Not happening that time. Her second miss in 5 shots. And it's the Storm with the ball. Up top, Bird. She's guarded by Dantas. And Damaris Dantas with the block. Good work there as it goes.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Now here's Powers. The screen by Collier. Powers' shot is off. And the Storm with possession. They trail by 3. Now here's Ball Queen. She's covered by Allen. And the basket by Ball Queen.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rack against the taller defender.
But when you're on the wrong end of the size matchup like she was, aggressive play is the only way to get it going.
Now here's Allen. She's got 5. And again, no good by Minnesota. Now here's Duchess. Guarded closely. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Inside. Collier. Another field goal for her. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Sturdy move by Collier against the contact, just sticking with it and getting her shot.
Up top, Bird. Covered by Collier. Pass to Richards. Duchess jacks up a 3. And Powers pulls it down.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of the hole because she is not helping their offense.
No good with the triple. And the Storm with possession. It's a 3-point game. Bird with it, working on Dantas. Pass to Duchess. Beyond the arc. The basket good off the assist from Sue Bird. And this game is tied up now. Here's Allen. And here's Banham. Let's go with a 3. Russell pulls it in.
Entering the league as a top pick all the way back in 2002, Sue Bird is still going. Competing against players who were in diapers when Sue started her WNBA career.
Pass to Ball Queen. The 3 ball. But they recover it. Here's Duchess. Second chance shot. Well, it was only a matter of time. They finally get the bucket.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Now here's Allen. He's got 5. They get it again. Collier. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Seattle calls timeout. Lynx making a switch here. Lloyd with it. 6 points for her. Pass to January. Russell with the screen. 5 to shoot. No one on her, and she makes them pay.
Running the pick and roll to perfection. January calling her own number. Why not?
Here's Allen. Now Banham. Collier right side. To the right side. Pass to Banham. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Seattle.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game.
Now here's Allen. Takes the three. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Storm out in front, leading by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. You know, Nafisa Collier has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, in terms of her points in the first half, that's pretty much what we've come to expect.
Which tells you really all you need to know about what a strong talent she is. I mean, I'm going to bet that she adds a lot more to her totals after the break.
The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters. Jefferson outside. Pass to McBride. Jefferson. Powers. Guarded by Bird. High post shot. A nice shot by Powers.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Ball Queen. And there's a whistle. That goes on Ball Queen. That's her first foul.
Great defense, anticipated the play, and got there first.
And coaches love players that are just not afraid to put their bodies on the line and take a shot for the team.
Here's McBride. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. From downtown, hits it from three-point range.
Can score from anywhere on the court, and McBride has really taken on that alpha personality type.
Now here's Bird. She can't get that one. Excellent D there from Sylvia Fowles. Collier outside for the lead, and it's good on the land.
3 for 3. That's the way to start the second half.
Seattle trailing here. Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
Oh, they're pretty disappointed, this coaching staff, and rightfully so. Just they're giving up a big run night now. Got to figure out a way to stop it.
Yeah, they haven't really looked good at all here lately. Something's got to change for them. Let's see what the coaching staff has up their sleeve.
To the wing, right side. Now here's Duchess. McBride covering. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Russell. Pass to Duchess. Will it go? The shot, no good. And Minnesota the other way now. Jefferson with it. McBride. Back to Jefferson. Now Collier. Now fouls. Guarded by Russell. It falls through, making her 6 for 11 in this contest.
Don't underestimate Collier's ability as a distributor. She'll make passes that make you say, wow.
And Afisa Collier led the league in minutes during each of her first 2 seasons in the league. I mean, pretty much unheard of for a rookie, for a young player.
Now here's Ball Queen. She's got 8. Deep Bird. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Duchess.
And her hard work on the boards gave them another crack at the points there.
The Lynx leading. Pass to Fouls. Powers fouls a screen. Outside Powers. 3-pointer. Jefferson. From past the arc. Powers' shot is off.
You know, it might be a poor shooting performance for her, but luckily her teammates have picked up the slack.
And Collier is just someone you can't afford to keep on the bench.
Well, Nafisa has such a diverse skill set. I mean, just look at 2020 when she ranked top 3 in steals and rebounding, top 10 in blocks and baskets made. I mean, you name it, and Collier can do it.
Now here's Jefferson. Powers a screen. Jefferson outside. Here's Fouls. And that one goes long.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make him pay.
To the paint. Duchess. In for her 7th make in 13 attempts.
A major height disadvantage, but no fear. She still got it up and over her defender.
Don't worry about that player, no matter what the matchup is. Not easy to intimidate.
Now here's Powers. Pass to Jefferson. Collier right side. And stolen by Charles. And here's Russell. Ball Queen up top. Here's Duchess. Goes back up. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Tough to contain Russell around the rim. She has the size and frame to bother opponents.
And this is her 2nd trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. So both teams making some changes here. That one is no good. Minnesota trailing. Shot to stop the drought. Shot's good by Jefferson.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
And here are the Storm now. Here's Prince. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Duchess. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
She hit a couple threes in the first, but so far just unable to get uncorked here.
Here's Carlton. And here's Banham. The 3. Russell pulls it in. And here's Prince. Pass to Duchess. Lets the three fly. She can't get that one to fall. The Lynx go the other way with it. Jefferson with it. She's picked up by Charles. Jefferson with it. Working on Charles.
The D was ready for her that time, and they had to be. She is strong in the paint.
To the inside. Powered down after the assist let her into the lane.
Don't underestimate Charles's playmaking ability. She's capable of making some advanced passes.
Pass to Banham. Here's Achanwa. The shot off that time. Duchess with it. Oh, she dents the rim with the two-hand slam.
Went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from her there.
And she might be sensing that this is a critical time in the game, guys.
Now here's Collier. 14 points for her. Jefferson. And the Lynx miss again.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Now here's Duchess. Defense right on her. Pass to Prince. The three. Out of bounds. It'll be Lynx ball.
Where was she going with that pass? I have no clue. That's awful. That's just giving it away.
And the Lynx making a change here. So the Lynx now trailing by 4. Minnesota calls a timeout.
Well, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Banham covered by Lloyd. Now Banham. Shot clock at 6. And she makes that one. January with it. Williams sets the screen. Lets it go from 11. That's good, and it's Breon January with the dime.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Now here's Allen. 5 points in the game. With nobody on her, she buries the jumper. Seattle in the lead. Outside Lloyd. And that's a foul called on Allen. That is her first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Williams. Screen by Charles. Back to Lloyd. 5 on the clock. Lets it go. Hold the shot a little left, but the bounce goes her way. Now the Lynx with it. Pass to Banham. Dantas the screen. The tray. Talbot pulls it in. Now here is Lloyd. 11 points in the game. Pass to January for 3. That one doesn't drop. Now the Lynx take it the other way. Here's Carlton. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Now here's Dantas. Covered by Lloyd. Shot's good by Dantas.
Great assertive inside play from Dantas. Gets right where she wanted to be and scores.
Here's January. Rebound by the Lynx. Here's Allen. 7 points in the game. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Now Talbot. Nifty move. Basket counts. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Storm out in front. They lead by 4. And we're coming back right after this break to get the fourth quarter started.
Oh, this was some artistry right here. Great decision on where to go with the ball and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way, Tim. It's true team basketball.
It's just so much fun to watch.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. Fourth quarter right ahead and what'll be a very well-contested game. January outside. Pass to Lloyd. From deep. Yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes.
As a defense, you can't let that happen. Let Lloyd step into a jumper. Too deadly to allow the catch and shoot.
And here's Kayla McBride from the arc. Russell pulls it in.
And they continue to control the glass.
I think they've been the more physical team, guys, and that's why they're ahead.
Usually the more physical, more aggressive team wins the game.
Here's Talbot. Outside Williams. Pass to Russell. Ooh, no luck on that one. Sylvia fouls with the defensive effort. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Allen. Covered by January. Allen with it. And here's Carlton. The three-pointer off the mark. Outside. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Picked by Russell. Here's Lloyd. Rebound by the Lynx.
Well, she's a player who, with a wide open look, will rarely miss.
And the basket by McBride.
A shooter who doesn't really need much space to be effective. McBride has a quick and accurate release.
January outside. Nice D from Nafisa Collier.
Well, despite her ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options.
Right wing. Using the post moves to get the 2 points.
Simple game plan. Collier's teammates need to keep getting it to her. She's feeling it, going to town on the defense.
Now here is Lloyd. Pick by Russell. The kick out to Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Jewel Lloyd.
Unselfish play from Jewel Lloyd right there. She's all about getting the ball to uncovered teammates.
Pass to Fowles. Carlton. Launches it. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Storm. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now here's Ball Queen. Allen with the rebound. The Lynx trailing. Pass to Collier. Powers. And the foul on Sylvia Fowles. That'll be her second foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
To the middle. Duchess. And she lays it straight in.
Well, she's been reliable again today. They need her points, and she's providing them.
Here's Jefferson. Nafisa Collier on the wing. Powers a screen. For three, Nafisa Collier. The shot that time not on target. So the Storm will take it the other way. Pass to Russell. Up top, Duchess. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Teams first. First team foul.
Shooting for Seattle.
Number 3. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And good on both. And here's Powers. Pass to Fowles. Powers. 6 on the shot clock. To end the run. Offensive board. And it's good. 2 points.
No one will ever question the motor of Collier. Second chance points are very valuable in this league.
Now here's Ball Queen. Down low. It's stolen by McBride. Out to the wing. Here's Jefferson. And that one hits back iron. Seattle leading. Bird outside. Nails the baby hook.
And you see the polished game of Sue Bird. When she gets her chances inside, she doesn't really miss.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's McBride. Storm with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
And stolen by Kayla McBride. Pass to Jefferson. Now fouls. Shoots over Russell. And fouls. Gets it to go.
You know, she's done a ton to help this team, but if they're going to come back, she needs to do even more.
Now ball queen. Bird outside. Pass to ball queen. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Jefferson pulls it in. Here's Minnesota. McBride outside. Fouls the screen. From the high post. She shoots again. And she lays it in.
Huge basket from fouls. That's why she's won titles at the WNBA and international levels.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. Here's ball queen. Pass to Duchess. Shoots the 3. It's hauled in by the Lynx. McBride outside. A nice shot by Powers.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
Oh, a drive like this can really shift the entire outcome of a close game.
Now here's Bird. Here's Russell. Covered by fouls. Duchess. And again, it's the Storm missing. Now here's McBride. Defended by ball queen. Back to McBride to tie it up. And that's collected by Tina Charles.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
Now here's Duchess. Shot to end the cold run. It doesn't go for her.
The defense has nothing to worry about out there with her shooting because she just can't dial it in from deep this half.
Jefferson outside. Fouls the screen. The 8-footer. And the bucket is good from Jefferson in deep. And just a tiny lead for them.
A chance to make it a little bigger right here, though.
Here's Duchess. And it's off from three-point range.
As well as she shot in the last quarter, it's been another story in this quarter. She just can't get anything to fall for her.
Now here's Powers.
Yes, they get the go-ahead bucket.
You can see Powers is in the zone, not allowing any distractions when it comes to making the clutch shots.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. Ball Queen with the ball. Collier's there. Pass to Ball Queen. Back to Charles. With the fadeaway. It's good!
Big time from Charles. Remember, she's a national champ, gold medalist. She loves these moments. She's been in these moments.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. Inbound. Here's Powers. Count it!
Monster bucket from Powers, earning a ring with the Washington Mystics. She knows when it's winning time.
The floater. And it falls! Minnesota calls a timeout. feet away. Buries it.
That basket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over. Your thoughts, guys?
They've got enough time that they can run really whatever play they're most comfortable with.
Definitely. Now, they're in a good shape here. Shot clock's off, but still enough ticks left on the game clock to run a normal play.
With the ball. Pass to Russell. The basket drops and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her.
And one finishes are about creativity. And Russell shows she can find ways to convert. That is delivering in the clutch. Just one more stop is all they need.
Outside Powers. McBride left side from 11 feet away. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
With the level of shooter that Powers is, letting her catch and fire, it's not a recipe for success for the defense.
Regulation has ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll be right back to the action when we return. And what great competition we are seeing tonight. After 4 quarters, a stalemate. And we will now see how these next few minutes of basketball pans out. Now here's ball queen. And she can't bank that one in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebounding stats for both teams are almost identical.
Yeah, they battled to a standstill on the boards, but the game isn't over yet. We'll see who keeps up the energy.
And it's the Storm with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Fires for 3. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Here's Banham. Outside Powers. Fouls the screen. Lets it fly. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. And we've played just over 1 minute here in overtime. Bird outside. From outside, off the mark.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
To the paint. Here's fouls. It counts, and the foul. It's on Mercedes Russell.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry. But that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
A regular season and finals MVP, Fowles is an incredible talent. You can see her team's confidence rise the moment she steps on the floor.
Here's Lloyd. Drops in the layup for 2.
You love to see how Jewel Lloyd never backs down. She goes on the attack and finds the big bucket.
Now here's Powers. Now a timeout called by Minnesota. Just about 2 minutes into the overtime period. What a game. And there's the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
Terrific defensive play. Cut her off, squared up. Nice play.
Yeah, and that's showing some toughness on defense. Getting physical, sticking her nose in there, and making a play.
Now here's ball queen. Steve right on her.
First personal foul, team's first. First team foul.
Here's ball queen. Pass to Russell. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
Needs these to fall. Russell is digging deep right now.
Shooting for Seattle, Mercedes Russell at the line for two.
He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead. So she goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Look, free throws do not get much bigger than that, but she made it look easy and puts them in front.
Now here's Powers. Guarded by Bird, and the ball out of play. The Storm will have it.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
We're in overtime if you've just joined us. 2.5 minutes through it. Now here's ball queen. Not a lot of room. And Sylvia fouls with the swat.
What a rejection from fouls. Her timing and toughness really cement her as one of the league's best defenders.
Now here's Powers. From 12 feet out. Off the left rim and out. Ball queen. She's covered by Jefferson. Ball queen. From deep to Bird. That one is off. The Lynx go the other way with it. And here's Powers. Yes! She has tied up this game! Oh, what a shot!
Well, a player that's effective from three-point land. Powers is at home in the paint, pouring that bucket closer in.
Now here's Russell. Now ball queen. Puts it up from 12. It's in!
When she gets it in her head that she's going to score, it's very hard for the defense to do anything about it.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. Collier. Russell with the double team. Here's Powers. And again, no good by Minnesota. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You know, they had to foul to stop that clock. That's really the enemy in this situation.
Yeah, and who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range.
Maybe knocked down a 3 or 2. Who knows?
She doesn't hit the first, and that was one they really wanted. She's got one more, though. Now a timeout called by Seattle.
Please give a big round of applause for your Lynx squad.
She's able to hit the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
No secret here. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to go to another overtime.
Collier outside. Wow! A huge basket to tie the game.
How about that? Collier played in huge games, national championship games back in college. It prepared her for the professional pressure.
From deep, Sue Bird. Oh, had a chance to win the game, but the last-minute shot is off. Another tie, and we are going to have a second overtime. And we'll be back right after this. And another overtime is in store for us. This one has been extremely tight, great action. Will fatigue play a factor now? That's the question. Collier with it. Now here's Jefferson. Fouls the screen. Russell with the double team. And she gets it to go.
And she's really one of the most consistent scorers in the WNBA. Fouls a career 60% shooter.
Here's Lloyd. Russell with the screen. And that one's good. Lloyd.
You see, some players will try to overpower you at the rim, but she likes to elude you and trick you. She's got quickness and a soft touch.
Now here's McBride. Pass to Powers for 3. Storm with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Ball Queen with the ball. Bird with it. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Picked by Russell. Lloyd from long range. The shot will not fall. The Lynx go the other way with it. To the inside. And that one's good. Collier.
Yes, stepping up when it matters the most. Collier demanding the ball late in games. What a quality to have.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. Outside Lloyd. Pass to Ball Queen. Back to Lloyd. From the arc. And it's Collier with the rebound. The Lynx leading. Jefferson left side. Tied outside. Inside. Shot clock at 6. Fouls. The shot's good. Kayla McBride making the play.
Always looking for holes in the defense. It's McBride's recognition that allows her to slice up any defensive scheme.
Now here's Ball Queen. Charles, covered by Collier.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Now here's Jefferson. Defended by Ball Queen. Right outside. Fouls. Over Lloyd. Fouls can't get it to go.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
Now here's Ball Queen. Outside Lloyd. Screen by Charles. Fires from deep. And it's Lloyd missing.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the rock. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
And they pick up 2.
You can just feel the pressure in the arena, but no moment is too big for an intense competitor like Fouls.
Now here's Ball Queen. Sinks it! And now they trail by just 4. And here are the Lynx now. And she commits the intentional foul. And the Storm making a change here.
Team's first. Second team foul. In for your Seattle Storm. Number 3.
Now here's Powers. He's covered closely.
More for Powers, feeling it tonight. When she gets it going, she can do it all. Hit a 3, drive, post up. So difficult to cover.
It's good! And now they trail by just 4. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Minnesota. Ariella Powers. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
she misses the first one. Boy, she really wanted that one to fall.
As mentally tough as they come, I think Powers comes through here.
And she ends up making the second. And that puts them up 5. Seattle calls timeout. The Storm with the ball. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Nails it! And she has brought them within 2 points.
She's so clutch. She saves her best when the pressure is at its highest.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Third team foul. Shooting from Minnesota. Ariel Powers. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
You love the hustle Ariel Powers brings to her game. She has a willingness to outwork her opponents, and that's something any coach loves.
And so she drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That was a critical trip to the stripe. They have a 2-possession lead now.
Here's Duchess. The 3-pointer off the mark. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
First personal foul, team's first. 5th team foul. Shooting for the Lynx. Ariel Powers. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
She hits the first one, and that puts them up 5. And so both free throws good this time. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Now that's how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
But they get it back. From deep 3-point range. Off target with the shot. So we see the Lynx get the win here. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players. And after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
Geez, we need a rest. Let's get back to the hotel. Anyway, they really dug deep and showed their determination to get this win. They definitely earned this one, and it's going to feel very, very good like when we hit the pillows tonight.
Definitely. So that's going to do it for this one, folks.